Okay.
Okay. So I'm joined by Paul Woodage, chief news writer at Darts World magazine. So Paul, personally for you, how beneficial has darts been, whether it be playing or watching or writing about, been for your life?
Look, I love the game itself. I'd love to be better at the game. I'm okay. I'm like pub level, but I really enjoy watching it. I love the whole razzmatazz. I enjoy, especially writing about it, as you know, covering the tournaments and the events and the different characters involved in the game. Yeah, it's fascinating, really. That's my love of it, really. I just love darts, full stop. But yeah, I'm not a great player, but I just love watching it. So.
How did you first get into either watching or playing darts? How were you first introduced to it?
Really, I've always liked darts. I mean, my passion kind of like began when I think I went to a Premier League game. Glenn, my brother, he knows Jason Tame, who runs Modus, who are a big management company for a lot of players. He's pally with him through his betting links with the companies BWin. And I went on to Premier League, got backstage, and I met a lot of players and got involved with it. And then from then, I think I was asked to organise events in Ireland where I lived at the time. So I got to know Jason, and over time, got to know the players more. I started watching more darts, and that's kind of where it grew from, say, it would have been about 2002, 3. It kind of really grew. I've always liked darts, but I've not really been a big darts fan until turn of the century. I think that's when it really started. I got a lot more involved in the game on the exhibition side. The writing thing's only been like a couple of years now, about a year or so. But yeah.
Oh, sure. So, and you spoke about sort of playing at that kind of pub level. How beneficial is that sort of socially more than anything with playing darts?
Yeah, look, it's a good thing to do. I mean, it's a good activity to go along with your mates. There's a dartboard in the corner, there's a pool table there. It's just something to do with your friends. I mean, I enjoy going along to quizzes, watching live music, and then obviously in a situation where there's a dartboard or a pool table. Many times I've been out with friends and my brother. We've had a game of darts. It's just a nice little thing. Like I've got a darts board in my bedroom. Friends have got setups in their houses, like garages or rooms. You just go chuck a few darts. I think when I was in my wedding band management, well, I still do that, but I had a dartboard in my house in Ireland, and it's quite stressful sometimes where you get busy days where you deal with hotels, venues, brides, grooms. So I just take time out sometimes, pick up the darts, half an hour, just chucking the darts, cup of tea, and then go back to work, and you kind of like clear your head. It's like therapy. So another thing I like doing as well, I kind of find it quite therapeutic as well. But yeah, I'm okay at it. I'm not too bad. I threw I think 8 180s one night over like a 3-hour period, so I'm all right.
Yeah.
I can play a bit when I get my eye in, but yeah, I just got a nice new setup for Christmas off my brother and the family. So yeah, it's something I do enjoy leisurely doing, but I'm not good enough to take it any further than being in a pub team, unfortunately. But I could take it further with other avenues like writing and that. So.
Yeah, exactly. And so for complete beginners, for instance, what advice would you give them for taking up darts, and why should they take up darts, do you think?
What, to play it or to watch it?
Either play or watch.
Yeah, look, it's a great sport. It's a social sport. It's to take it up. It's very, very cheap. I mean, compared to most sports, you need a dartboard and a set of darts. It's very cheap. You can set it up in a house, you know, like with football, you have to set up a goal and things like that. Pool or snooker, you need a big table. It's very cheap and easy to do. You put a dartboard in your garage, in your shed, in your bedroom. It's something you can play on your own as well. You just chuck on your own. Obviously, a lot of sports involve 2 players or more. So it's just easy to do. And it's like I said, I find it therapeutic sometimes to stand there and throw darts. You can go to a pub and throw darts. So yeah, it's something that's just enjoy it. If you're going to get into darts and you don't really have any aspirations to be a professional darts player, just enjoy it. It's liberating, it's fun, it's social, it can be solitude as well. It's something that's just great for a lot of different situations and places for me.